Clayton Vargasy here with Cottonwood Records. I just finished sitting down with Lethbridge-based, soon-to-be country legend, Mark Maxwell, to talk about his cover song, 500 Miles, featuring Angelica Doucette. Check it out. So you recorded 500 Miles by Heidi West, I think written by Heidi West. There's a little kind of convolution around that. Can you explain that a little bit?
With research done on it, we could not find anybody who really performed the song first. I think you guys found out the name Heidi West. We couldn't find any of that. And then about 20 other artists that have done it since its inception. About 4 or 5 different versions lyrically. So me and Ange did our own take and our own spin on it.
And you guys have performed that quite a bit from what we talked about in the past. So can you touch on that a little bit?
Got a text from Angel one day, said, "Hey, you should learn this song." I had no idea what it was.
How long ago was that?
4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And so we sat down one day and we chipped away at it, and it's been kind of a family favorite ever since. And recently, when we decided we were going to come record with you guys, we sat down and we completely forgot how to play it.
Yeah, we actually delayed the recording for a week, right? Yeah. But it came out amazing.
Yeah, no, we eventually sat down and I think we got it, I think we got it better than how we used to do it. But
nice.
Yeah, it's been a family favorite, so it was really cool getting to record this song.
And your family requests you guys to play?
Yeah, yeah. Our campfire jams revolve around when are they going to play 500 Miles.
Nice. Do you do a lot of those campfire jams?
We try to do as many as possible. In the summertime, we've been going to Lake 5 down in West Glacier, Montana for I think as long as Angel's been alive, pretty much, and as long as I've been alive.
Nice.
And when we get there and stuff, every night we have a jam around the campfire, and it's become kind of a campsite phenomenon. People leave their own campsites to find ours when we get playing, so it's pretty cool. That's
really cool. First off, how long have you been doing music and kind of writing songs and doing all that stuff? And then how long have you been performing?
I think my first performance for people, I was about 6 years old. I did the Christmas classic Silent Night, really high pitch key, just a young boy. It wasn't till about 2012 when I thought, this is what I was going to be set on, and this is what I want to do in my life. And so I started writing in 2012. That was when I sang for all my peers in the foyer of my high school and was terrified.
Yeah.
And it's kind of just grown ever since. Continued writing, and I'm just looking to be the best that I can be.
And what's the plan moving forward then?
The plan is me, my girlfriend, and my cousin. We're heading down to Nashville. The goal is to head to Belmont University and to take a Bachelor of Arts in songwriting and stay down and just perform. That's all I want to do really, is sing and play.
Yeah.
If you can make some money at it, it's the dream.
Your cousin was telling us a little bit about the story you have about a dream and in school. Can you explain that?
Well, since I was probably around 5-6 years old when I first started singing for people, I'd always had one reoccurring dream, and I was a teenage kid playing in my high school in front of my classmates in the foyer. And there was always one person, I could never remember the person's face. I never knew who the person was, who'd always hand me a guitar and say, "Here it is, play them a song." And I'd had that dream for years and years, and I never knew if it was gonna. I never even thought into it. I didn't know if it was gonna come true or it was just a reoccurring dream. And it was the one day in the high school. My girlfriend's brother Eric. We were sitting around or whatever, and the guitar got brought down, and Eric said to me, he goes, "Here it is, play him a song." And it was weird. It hit me. It was like, oh, okay, that was the dream that I'd had my whole life. And so then to continue to that now, since that day, or since having that dream again, it's changed a little bit. It's now being backstage at a stadium concert somebody handing me my electric guitar saying, here it is, go play them a song. Awesome. So I'm waiting for that one to come to pass.
Speaking of the stadium concert stuff, you've opened for a couple of big artists?
Yeah, I've had the opportunity to open for some Canadian artists. I got to open for Chad Brownlee. Had the opportunity a few months ago to open for Claire Dunn. And then just most recently, an older Canadian country singer, Mr. Charlie Major. I also got to play Stampede a few years ago as well.
Okay.
That was a terrifying experience.
Did you play originals there or covers? What did you?
I did a few cover songs. Mm-hmm. And I guess that was the first really big performance, being backstage and going up. And I think there was close to 4,000 people there that day. And I don't really remember much of it.
Do you remember what you were feeling like before?
My heart was in my throat. I was a nervous wreck. I have the video, and it still surprises me today. I think everybody says it sounds okay. I'm a little bit picky when it comes to my singing, so I thought I could have done better, but not a bad first performance.
Yeah, awesome, man. So if people want to find more Mark Maxwell, if they want to find more music that you've done, if they want to follow along with what you're up to, how do they do that?
YouTube is going to be the biggest platform to find me on, so Mark Maxwell Country Music. But social media as well, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
All right, cool, awesome. Well, make sure you guys tune in to Cottonwood Records throughout the month of February. We'll be releasing a cover song, an original, some interviews, and some pro tips with Mark Maxwell. Mark, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.